My name is Joel Viavattene and today I'm proudly representing the company of Harcourts, Rata & Co. And I welcome you to the auction here today for number 3 at 64D Narina Way, here in the heart of Epping. Now buyers throughout the crowd today, you'll see our fantastic team in blue. They're here for your assistance, ladies and gentlemen, so please feel free to approach. We've got Alex, Adam, Mark, Rob, Giordano and Con. Buyers, before we do get to the exciting part, I just would like to touch on the rules and regulations for your bidding and buying here at number 3 at 64D Narina Way in Epping. The auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available for inspection before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers on a property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors have a reserve price, and as the auctioneer, I will indicate bidders on request. The law prohibits false bids, prohibits major disruptions by bidders, and prohibits bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and provides fines for such conduct. The rules permit for vendor bids. The words I'll be using during the auction to indicate I'm making a bid on behalf of the vendor are vendor bid, and by law only I, as the auctioneer, can make a vendor bid. Well buyers, one lucky purchaser here today will have the opportunity to enter into a contract for the property behind me, which we call for 5 to 10% of the purchase price and a settlement for 30 to 90 days, which by the end of that period, the lucky buyer will have vacant possession of the property. The contract of sale has been on display prior to today's auction. Everything is in there and everything is quite clear. So buyers, it's with my highest recommendation for what we offer you here today in Narina Way, and what a perfect entry point into the market. As soon as you walk through the doors at Narina Way, you're greeted by nice big hallways, open plan living and dining, and a pretty sizable backyard. Up the stairs, 3 bedrooms and a bathroom to accommodate. And buyers, who can forget about the location? Epping is experiencing significant here today, buyers. We want to see a blue sold sticker up on the board at the conclusion of this auction. So buyers, if you've come to do just that, right now is the time to reserve that right. Where can we see a fair and reasonable starting bid for number 3 at 64D Narina Way in Epping? Who's going to get us started? I don't mind the call, buyers. 460, thank you to your phone bidder, Con. Welcome to the bidding at 460,000. A quick retort at 480. Thank you, sir. Welcome to the bidding at 480,000 now. At 480,000 now, Con, another 20 on top. What was that, 490? That will take the 490 here. You've got to be a little bit quicker than that, ma'am, at 490,000. And same courtesy to you, sir, at 500 now. At 500,000, we've already got 500 over here, Giordano. Can you come with me to 10? 510, thank you, ma'am, and welcome to the bidding. We wish you all the very best. At 510,000 now, sir, 15. We'll take the 15 at 515. At 515,000 now. At 515,000, ma'am, same courtesy to you. Can you come back with me to 20? At 515,000 to my right. First call. At 515. Second call. At 515. Third and final call. At $515,000. The bid. Done. Finished. Silent and out at 515. Well, we do have an announcement to make, ladies and gentlemen. At 515, we're on the market and we do sell here today. If there's no better bid than 515,000, sir, you currently do hold the keys. At 520, thank you. New bidder, 520. Welcome to the bidding, sir and ma'am. At 520,000 now. 23 at 523. At 523,000 now. At 523,000, and there's the bid. At 523,000, fairly been offered. Once at 523, all done. Twice at 523,000 for the third and final time at 523,000 the bid. All done. Finished. 525 at 525,000 now. 27 now at 527,000 now. 30 beckons. Can you come with me to 530? At 527,000 to my left there. First call at 527. Second call at 527. Third and final call at $527,000. The bid on the market and selling. Ladies and gentlemen, make absolutely no mistake about it. Blue sold sticker going up on the board today at 527,000 now. I'll give you the time to think. Definitely done. Got your best here today. Thank you very much for your bidding here today. At 527,000 now. All done, all finished, sold and out. We sell. How about you over here, ma'am? Definitely done. Can't get you back on top for a cheeky one. Thank you very much for your bidding here today. At 527,000 now. Bids there. Keys there. We're selling away. How are we going, Alex, on the phone? No. Any further bid than 527? No, definitely not. Thank you very much for your bidding here today. At 527,000, I'll call another 3 times. Once at 527, all done. twice at $527. For the third, final time at $527,000 the bid. All done, finished, silence, out at $527,000. Get some final instructions for us, Con, at $527,000 now. Yep, you can have a quick look at $527,000 now. Maybe Con, if you want to assist. At $527,000 now. I'll call it another 3 times. Once at $527, twice at $527. For the third and final time at $527. All done, finished, silent, out at $527,000. Not an easy decision to make when buying a property, but we do need to get a decision here today at $527,000. I'll call it 3 times and then I'm knocking it down. Once at $527, all done. Twice at $527. Third, final time at $527,000 the bid. Keys are there, bid is there. We're selling away at $527,000. Definitely done over here on the phone, Alex. Definitely done with you guys. Thank you very much for your bidding here today. At $527,000, Con, can we get some final instructions? At $527, we'll need some final instructions here, Rob. I'm about to lose my voice. At $527,000 now, not an easy decision buying a property, ladies and gentlemen. We like to give everyone the ample time to make the call. At $527,000 now. I can only say that number so many more times. I'll call it 3 times, Rob, then we're knocking it down. Once at $527, all done. Twice at $527. For the third and final time at $527,000 the bid. All done, all finished, sold and out at $527. Looks like you've done enough here, sir. We are selling, 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 and we are sold. Congratulations. Congratulations to our very patient buyer and our vendors. You've just witnessed another very successful Harcourts Rata & Co auction. Have a great weekend and a Christmas. Thank you.